What's going on, you all? Lou here. Today we're talking about one of the most iconic film cameras of all time. If you ever searched up, what is the best beginner film camera to start off with, or for beginners, the Pentax K1000 more than likely popped up in your feed. But what's the real story behind it? Why does the K1000 still get so much love and respect today? Let's go ahead and dig into the history and the hype and figure out how it holds up. The K1000 was designed to be simple, durable, and affordable, which makes it perfect for students trying to learn photography for the first time. And a quick fun fact about Asahi is that it actually means morning sun in Japanese. I don't know, I thought that was pretty cool. For film photography, the competition was definitely there in the 70s. You had the Canon A1E, the Nikon FM, and you also had the Olympus OM1. And it worked. The camera sold over 3 million units within a span of 20 years, staying in production all the way to 1997. And personally, that's a wild run for your SLRs of that time. But even in those times, the K1000 stood its ground, a reliable camera that stripped down all the distractions. It really kept all the essentials and made it easy to learn photography for those first-time users. This is a really old camera. It's 2025. This camera was built in 1976, and it works like a charm. This camera wasn't refurbished. It was actually given to me from my father. He used it in high school, and I didn't need to buy new batteries. I didn't need to get it maintenance. I just loaded the film, cranked it back, and I was ready to go. Another great thing about this camera is it does have a light metering system built into the viewfinder, but I personally didn't want to mess with any batteries. I'm not sure if this battery unit works at the bottom, but I was able to use a free app called Light Meter, super simple to use, and I was able to get some great shots from this as soon as I loaded the film. I also made a video about the Light Meter app. If you want to check that out, click the link on the screen or in the description. Another great plus about this camera is it's built like a tank. The early models made in Japan and Hong Kong used a lot of heavy metals, and within the next 10 years, quality dipped slightly only because they use modern plastics on the interior of this camera. But again, with a little wipe down and cleaning, this camera is super reliable, and that's why we see it in so many schools for students to learn. So when I was making the review for this camera, I was thinking about, okay, what are the pros and the cons? I think up to this point, I've shared a lot of pros with you all because I really do enjoy this camera. When I start to think about the cons of the Pentax K1000, I start to realize those cons are also things that really help you learn photography. And if you embrace those things that are challenging or difficult, then you'll really be able to have more of appreciation for the history and how far we've came in digital photography. Perfect example, one of the challenges could be not having auto exposure, right? But it allows you to learn how to expose properly using your ISO, TF, AF, which are other words for shutter speed and aperture. I was really able to refresh the basics, and I think it ultimately sharpens those skills that you've already learned. Another challenge I had was not being able to see the depth of field when looking through the viewfinder, but again, when you get the camera to the film shop and you get those photos developed, it's just a part of the magic, you know what I mean? Like you get to see, the final product of what you captured, and you finally get to see that depth of field and things of that nature. So to be honest, cons to some, but I think if you really embrace them, you can enjoy this camera for what it is. The Pentax K1000 is like the manual transmission of the film camera world. It's simple, hands-on, and teaches you everything you need to know from the ground up. Whether you're new to film or looking for a no-fuss backup, this camera delivers. If you have a K1000 or you're looking to get one, come and join me in the comments below. Let's continue to talk about it. And last, if you found this helpful in any way, hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. And I think I'm about to go touch some grass, see what I can get today. It's a nice day. It's a nice day to go take some pictures, man. What'd you guys eat? Is it breakfast? Is it dinner? When are y'all watching this? What'd you guys eat today? I'm curious. Drop that in the comments too. See y'all later, man.